We are Portner and Shore. Look us up, then you'll hire us.
Hablamos español.
Right now, crews sifting through debris, searching for survivors after a powerful earthquake hit Taiwan late last night. The magnitude 6.4 quake caused at least 4 buildings to cave in and tilt dangerously. That includes a hotel. Crews had to pull victims out of crumbling buildings. Several people were also trapped on balconies of structures that threatened to fall over. At least 4 people have been killed and more than 200 are hurt.
3, 2, 1.
SpaceX successfully blasting off the most powerful rocket in the world. And on board the Falcon Heavy is an Elon Musk Tesla sports car with a Starman mannequin listening to David Bowie music. And in a never-before-seen feat, 2 of the rocket boosters landed back on Earth upright, if you can imagine that. And now to a bizarre DUI arrest in Florida. A man admits to drinking wine in a McDonald's parking lot and then decides to put on a show.
Take me to jail. I'll bag you a V.
Well,
I deserve to get a job. I can't eat some more french fries. I'll bet you I can do a backflip right now.
well, he didn't want to take a field sobriety test, so the 30-year-old, well, he did a cartwheel. Eventually, he took that test, and of course, he failed. He was arrested, and he was charged. He seemed happy, though, at least, Steve.
Yeah, yes. My goodness. All right, a lot of kids were happy this morning for other reasons. Parents were not so happy because there is the 2-hour delay, and in many cases, school cancellations. Federal government was on a 2-hour delay. Things are going to get better.
Good.
So optimistic here. Looking over from Nats Park, cloudy skies will bring rain, periods of heavier rain as we move through the afternoon hours. Then we'll begin to dry things out a little bit later on tonight. 35 degrees, so above freezing inside the Beltway. Winds are out of the north at 5 miles per hour. Those winds are going to kick up as we head through the overnight hours. Here's the latest for you on the winter weather advisory. Notice that the district, Arlington, Alexandria, and Prince George's County no longer in it. This is just for about another 45 minutes. Montgomery County and Fairfax and Prince William. And then where you see the area shaded in pink for Garrett, Allegheny, and Washington counties, along with parts of the panhandle of West Virginia, that is until 4 o'clock, where you could be looking at icy conditions as we move through the afternoon hours. Look at temperatures hovering just around that freezing mark over in Frederick, Leesburg, and Gaithersburg. These temperatures are going to boost upwards as we move through the mid and late afternoon hours. As mentioned, already in the middle 30s for the D.C. Metro. We're going to warm things up into the 40s later this afternoon. Just have to get through all of this. The wintry mix, the sleet, the freezing rain, that's going to change over to all rain as we head through the 1, 2, 3 o'clock hour, and that will make driving conditions a whole lot better across Montgomery County and into Frederick and Loudoun counties. Here's our future cast for you, showing the rain exiting 1 o'clock off toward the north and east of us. It will continue on and off throughout the afternoon and for the first part of the rush hour commute before finally coming to an end later on tonight. Skies begin to clear, winds will begin to pick up, and those winds should help dry things out quite a bit. Here's the forecast for this afternoon, lower to middle 40s, and tonight the rush hour commute looking good with temperatures well into the 40s. Be on the lookout late tonight for areas that may refreeze with temperatures around 20 to 28 degrees. Tomorrow it's going to be on the cold side, but at least it's going to be sunny. Temperatures will be in the upper 30s, and our 7-day outlook from Stormwatch 7 shows upper 40s return to our area as we move into the day on Friday. And let's focus on Sunday. How about daytime highs? It will be around 60 degrees. We're going to have to call it an umbrella day, but now looking at anything after today that's winter-like, at least not for the D.C. metro area. So far this season, just about 3 inches of snow. That is it. Reagan National Airport.
Wow.
Just
a little bit.
Hardly anything at all.
Well, that weekend's looking better, though, isn't
Better,
it?
absolutely.
All right, sounds good, Steve. Thanks very much. And we've got much more ahead for you here at noon. But first, a check on what's coming up tonight at 6.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm ABC 7's Jonathan Elias. A $2.5 billion budget for D.C. public schools, but is taxpayer money being spent wisely on students?
DCPS has spent over the last few years, but I haven't seen a clear strategy for where they've spent.
Tonight at 6 o'clock, our I-Team digs deeper into our Faking the Great investigation. It's all tonight on ABC 7 News at 6. We'll see you then.
What does the Grid Transformation and Security Act mean for Dominion Energy customers? It means enough solar energy on the electric grid to power 1 million homes. It means an enhanced electric grid that can prevent, detect, and fix power outages faster. $1 billion in rate reductions and bill credits over the next 8 years, and increased funding for the Energy Share program through 2028. Contact your state legislators and tell them yes on the Grid Transformation and Security Act.
Call the Mike Slocum Law Firm on the Hurt Line right now. You're injured, you need your money and your life back. You need it now. Don't play games with the insurance company.
So I put my trust in Slocum Law.
They got me $450,000.
This is your future on the line. Tell them. You mean business. Call the Mike Slocum Law Firm.
Have you been diagnosed with spinal stenosis, bulging or herniated disc, sciatica, or other chronic spine conditions? Are you ready to find lasting relief? Call Laser Spine Institute, the nation's leader in minimally invasive spine surgery, to learn how a less than 1-inch incision can have you up and walking within a few hours.